pretty good though downtown. A nice view of Balboa Park there in the distance, and your current temperature downtown 61. Wind very light out of the east, relative humidity 67%, and pressure is holding steady. Starting off this morning with temperatures feeling about 8 to 10 degrees warmer compared to 24 hours ago because of those overcast skies trapping the heat. For instance, Ramona 49 degrees, about 10 degrees warmer compared to yesterday, where visibility right now is at a mile. And overcast skies just 200 feet above ground level. So the ceiling slightly higher up and down the coast, which is why we're not dealing with dense fog at the sea level. So temperatures right now in the upper 50s. 57 right now in Chula Vista. So big picture for the west coast is this huge ridge of high pressure that's blocking all the wet weather from moving into our neighborhood. Now this forecast takes us into late Friday, early Saturday morning. Now as we watch Saturday, this takes us to Saturday 5 a.m. A couple of features that we're noticing and paying attention to that will help possibly direct some of the wet weather a little bit closer our direction would be this trough of low pressure, and we can see when these lines kind of dip down like a U, that indicates to us that ridge is breaking down, which could mean by the time we get to Sunday and Monday, some of the wet weather could get a little bit closer. Now at best, we're looking at cloudier skies and cooler temperatures, perhaps some stronger winds for our mountain areas for the weekend. Now, better than that, we might get some precip out of it, but again, not placing any bets. I wouldn't plan your weekend around any rain at this point. As we get closer though, we'll go ahead and start giving you more details about the weekend plans and how the forecast is expected to play out. For now, you can count on cooler temperatures. Mid-60s as we lead into Saturday and Sunday. Inland Valley numbers, mid-70s, mid-60s also by the weekend. Now for your drive times, what are we seeing so far? Well, as we get that map up here for you and we show you the 54 going westbound looks good from the 125 out to the 5. The 94 westbound, 8 minutes from the 125 out to the 5. Let's check in with Phil. If it feels just a little bit more comfortable for you outside, here's the reason why. Overcast skies helping to trap the heat, and our temperatures this morning about 10 degrees warmer compared to what we had 24 hours ago because of that cloud coverage. Now focusing on where it's not warm enough. Ice storm warning for Tennessee, and then we have a winter storm warning for the entire East Coast, with the exception, of course, of those states a little bit further to the south where they're looking at heavy rain for the next couple of days. For us, we could use some of that moisture. We're not going to see any, though. Definitely not today. High pressure is in place for most of the west. Now we have quite a bit of a nice source of moisture out here in the eastern Pacific, but we need it to be directed in our way, but it's not going to be that way, at least through this coming Saturday. Now Sunday, Monday, still a big question mark over those 2 days. If this ridge does indeed break down, as some forecast models are projecting it to, then we might get some light precip.